Hello, welcome to the Lake Havasu No Spin Real Estate News. Today is Monday, April 13th, 2020, day after Easter. Hope everyone had a good Easter at home, the best they could under the circumstances of our world at the moment. Some of the good news of this time, at least, we're forced to spend more time with our immediate family, and I think for most of us that is a blessing. Today's update, I finally have the complete March numbers in that I do my normal monthly update on that I've been doing for years. The March numbers, actually very good. I mean, not absolutely blowing out the charts, but really good. The second part of today's will be the pending numbers for the past 7 days. Not so good. We did have pendings, but probably some of the lower numbers I've ever seen doing this. Hopefully we're in the depth of this right now and we will explode out of it. I do have some anecdotal evidence of some positives that's been going on as well. I've been speaking to big players in our real estate market here over the last few days, trying to get as much inside information I could get out to you as possible. Let's go over the numbers though for March 1st. For the March numbers though, because they are impressive. Property sales, I'm looking at my report here. I'm going to show you. I can email this out to anybody. Actually, I offer it every month. Full numbers from very detailed. And they come off our MLS. They're put together through our company website, and people enter them all in, but very, very specific. And I just give you an overview of it. March property sales were 163. These are single-family homes in Lake Havasu. That's up 4.5% from 156 in March of last year. So our March sales numbers were actually higher than last year, and they were 19% higher than February. March is normally a very good month for us. We're right in the bulk of our snowbirds buying, and then also you have California buyers thinking for next summer. March is really a good time for us. The March overall 2020 sales were at a mid-level compared to March of 2019 and 2018. So we were in between those two past years. Year-to-date sales, we are 442 sales so far this year, 20.1% ahead of last year's year-to-date sales of 368 at the same time. So if we didn't know about COVID and didn't know what's going on and you weren't looking at the most immediate numbers, oh wow, it's pretty good. Let's go on pricing. Pricing, the median sales price in March, I'm reading my report, that's why I keep looking away from you guys, was $350,000, up 9.4% from $319,900 in March of 2019, and 8.4% up from $323,000 in February. The average sales price in March was $387,417. That's up 5.1% from $368,000 in 2019, and up 3.6% from $373,000 in February. 2020 March average sales price, the highest of the last couple years. Really good numbers there. I mean, and let me give you a little more on March too. This is what helps us long term, hopefully a little bit. Our inventory was really historically low going into this epidemic. Give you the basically 412 single family properties on the market. That's a good number. Of course, we do gonna expect that to go up, I would imagine. This is a no speculation report too. I try not to speculate. I'll try to give you my expert analysis, but not speculate too much. As for the bad numbers, we've been pending homes every week, and the last couple weeks I've given this update. It hasn't been too bad. 30-ish a week that have pended, and considering we're 100 to 200 a month home sale market, 30 times 4, as I say, 120 homes, that would be about going to close a month. Not too far off, not too bad. This past 7 days, though, we pended 19. And the highest was $499,000 asking price, the lowest was $114,000. Of course, that doesn't include lots, doesn't include condos, but 19's quite possibly the worst number I've ever seen for a week. But being that we were so strong going into it, hopefully it's not too bad. And 19 is still 19. A lot of people think the world's shut down. 19 homes pended. Anecdotally, I've spoken to a bunch of realtors in the area. I'm trying to stay up to speed on what's going on out there. The Riviera, high-end lots just getting going. They apparently sold a bunch of them this past week. I mean, a bunch. High-end lots. Not reflective on this report, but that's a good anecdotal thing that's not too bad here. Going forward, this will be the speculative part of this. Anybody that tells you that knows what's going on right now, anybody, I don't care if they're extreme left, extreme right, I don't care if they're an expert in this or an expert in that. We don't know. That's the truth. We don't know. And you can go a lot of different ways with that. I like our resort market. I like the fact that Havasu was so strong going into this. But there's a lot of uncertainty in the world. Let's pray for some advancement on the COVID thing. Let's pray for some reduced panic and find some ways to work through this, whether we have to go to work and wear masks or whatever. But we're going to work through this. The United States is a great country, and people are going to figure out how to move forward. Other than that, we're here for you. I want to let everybody know that myself, Julie, Brian, Vesley on our team, and Lori, we're all working. We're doing our darndest to be safe and follow the guidelines of staying safe. But we're out there marketing people's homes, helping people get homes sold. We've sold a couple in the last few weeks, and just keep working. And we're praying for all of you. Some of you may be out without income right now, and some of you doing just fine. But let's all work hard for each other. Things will come back, and things will get better, and it's a beautiful day outside, and just find things to be thankful for in life. Again, this is Bobby Lewis, the Lewis team, Coldwell Banker. We're here to help you. Sorry to make this video so long, but hopefully give you some good information, and I will be sending out my normal email with all the detailed information here shortly as well. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon from Lake Havasu.